Hello everyone, this is Bo again. I got a different Bible review today. This is a rebind, my first rebind, and it is rough. It's pretty rough. I mean, it looks okay from the outside. This is a NLT, just a little Pocket Edition NLT, and I had wanted to do this for a long time. And you can see I still have some glue that I gotta clean off. I got some cleanup to do. But I'll kind of show you my mess ups so that anybody wanting to learn from it can. I did a clean spine because I have no way to really stamp it. I could have probably branded it with my pyrography pen, but I really didn't want to get into all that. I just wanted to, I wanted to get in, make the cover, get it bound, and just get one under my belt. So, and I learned a bunch from this thing. And it's small. It's a tiny little Bible. But it's a goat skin cover. It's a goat skin cover, and it feels really nice. It's not quite as thin and as flexible. It's more like the Omega, or that kind of goat skin. It's more of a thicker goat skin, and then the interior, the liner is a cowhide. It's really soft. I like it. I tabbed it into the block, but you can see it's really rough. And one good thing is I can't do anything but get better. So, and I used cardstock for this end page, but I'm thinking of using something different next time because it got really wavy with the glue, and maybe I put too much glue. Anyhow, you can see I didn't do enough overhang. So whenever I did my fold over, is hardly anything folded over. So I had to, have it clamped for a long time, and I'm sure if this thing was used by anybody, it would come apart. It might come up, it might not, who knows? But there's some spots I need to probably re-glue a little bit. But and that's why the corners look so terrible. I just I didn't have enough to get them folded over real well, and but I guess with what I had, I mean, it was maybe 1/4 an inch to fold over. I'm not too terribly upset about it. The main thing, I'm not really worried about doing a Bible review of this NLT. It's just a little Pocket Edition. I did add the red art gilding, so it has the red art gilding on the edges, and I added 2 ribbons. It didn't have any ribbons. It was just a super cheap, maybe a little $2 Bible. I wanted to, use a small Bible so I wouldn't waste a bunch of goat skin on a messing one. And I learned a ton from this one. But anyhow, so I added the ribbons and the art gilding, and but you can see that these end pages are just not what I would like. And like I said, I got a bunch of glue to get off, but and these corners, like I was saying, just not enough overhang, not enough coming out to give me enough to fold over. But I had to learn the hard way. Plus, I cut and I learned this too. I cut the cover and the liner kind of by hand. But I laid the Bible down, and I'd draw a line, then I'd roll it over, and I'd draw another line. And I didn't really do enough good measuring. So, like you can see this side, it's okay. It lines up okay. I really would rather it have been longer and give it a little more yap, but this side's horrible. This other side's bad. The Bible actually goes onto the yap. So, like I said, and you can see how uneven it is, how it's kind of it kind of starts okay up there, and then it's not as square as I'd like. I did the spine. I did the ribs with this really thin leather, the small leather. I'm thinking about going to get some thicker. I was just thinking with a small Bible, having that thinner made the ribs smaller, but I kind of wish that they had been just a little bit bigger. And I don't have a tooling tool or a bone folder, so I used a butter knife to do my tooling around the ribs. And, I mean, it worked. It worked. I guess for what it is, a ton of great experience. A little goat skin covered NLT. It works. I mean, the Bible works. It's a good Bible. I mean, it's good for what it is, and it'll just signify a lot of good experience gained, you know. So anyhow, it'll probably stay with me as almost a reminder of what not to do. Even though a lot of people have complimented on how decent I mean, it looks good. It does look good. It's a good goat skin. But you know, once you open it up, you can see all the problems with the binding. You know how inexperienced I am with at least measuring and cutting and all those things. So anyway, I'm excited to do the next one. I plan on to doing another one. Probably still gonna do a little cheapo, as long as I can find a sewn bound text block, little small thing. I'm gonna do another one. Not really worried about the translation. Just wanting to get another cover made and put on. So anyway, that's my first ever. I'm pretty excited about it. There's a lot of good things that came from it, and which I'm happy with. And there's a lot of mistakes that I made that I'll learn from. But hopefully I can look back on this, you know, years down the road and see my progress, you know, and see how much better I've gotten over time. So anyway, I'm just excited about it, and thankful for the help I've received from friends who do this kind of work. And really, that's kind of it. I appreciate it. If you have any comments, comment below. But be easy. This is my first one. It'll only get better. So thank you. God bless.